Once upon a nut mountain, the little hen and the little rooster raced to find a nut with the promise of sharing it with one another. However, the little hen broke the promise, swallowing the nut whole and choking on the large kernel.
Little rooster, I beg you to run as fast as you can to the well and get me some water, or else I'll choke to death.
So the little rooster ran to the well.
Well, give me some water, for the little hen is lying on Nut Mountain. She swallowed a large kernel and is about to choke to death on it.
First, run to the bride and get some red silk from her.
So the little rooster ran to the bride.
Bride, give me some red silk, and I'll give the red silk to the well, and the well will give me some water, and I'll take the water to the little red hen who is lying on Nut Mountain. She swallowed a large nut kernel and is about to choke to death on it.
First, run and get my wreath. It got caught on the willow branch.
So the little rooster ran to the willow and pulled the wreath from its branch and took it to the bride, and the bride gave him some red silk, which he took to the well, which gave him some water, and the little rooster took the water to the little hen. But when he arrived, she had already choked to death, and she lay there, dead. The little rooster was so sad that he cried aloud, and all the animals came to mourn for the little hen. 6 mice built a small carriage which was to carry the little hen to her grave. When the carriage was finished, they hitched themselves to it, and the little rooster drove. On the way, they met the fox.
Where are you going, little rooster?
I'm going to bury my little hen.
May I ride along?
Yes, but you must sit at the rear because my little horses don't like you too close to the front.
So the fox sat at the rear, followed by the wolf, the bear, the elk, and the lion. Then they came to a brook.
How can we get across?
A straw lay next to the brook.
I'll lay myself across so you can drive over me.
But just as the 6 mice got onto the straw, it slipped into the water, and the 6 mice all fell in and drowned. Then a coal came. I am large enough. I will lay myself across, and you can drive over me. So the coal laid itself across the water, but unfortunately, it touched the water, hissed, and went out, and it was dead. Then came a stone.
I will help.
The stone laid itself across the water. The little rooster pulled the carriage himself. He nearly reached the other side with the dead little hen, but there were too many others seated on the back of the carriage, and the carriage rolled back, and they all fell into the water and drowned. Now the little rooster was all alone with the dead little hen. He dug a grave for her and laid her inside. Then he made a mound on top and sat on it and grieved there so long that he died too. And then everyone was dead.